guess we're just jumping right into it. What's up, Rabbi Dave Fuller? I was learning to hear play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna shut up.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Yeah, it's Zelda. I understand that we want to make... Oh, we go straight into gameplay. And I have a ton of hearts. God bless. I'm sure that will remain true for the entirety of the game. I'm so... Oh, it's been a hot sec since I played Breath of the Wild, so these controls might take me a second to... What's going on? Never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. When I was a child, I asked my father if there was anything below the castle. He told me there was, though seeing it for ourselves or even discussing the matter was forbidden. No one in our family knew anything more than that. Alright, if you give me multiple dialogue things, you know I'm going to keep talking to you until you're done. I can recall what my father said, even now. No one must ever venture beneath the castle, not even one of us. He said this warning had been passed down through my family for as long as anyone could remember. But we're going now. We need to continue... I guess we need to continue to explore this underground area, forbidden or not. The source of the gloom is down here some... Okay, there's a problem we are trying to solve. We're not just doing this for fun. That's good to know. I'm determined to discover the connection between this place and the emergence of the gloom. Let's keep on going. We're sure to find some clues to all this ahead. Okay, cool. Cool! I even got the Master Sword. Man, God bless. I guess let's do a quick overview, but yeah, put away, jump, focus. Cool! Sorry. Yeah, striking while the iron is, room temperature, but, it's still summertime, so that room temperature is pretty hot. I was very excited for Tears of the Kingdom, but also $70 is a lot for a video game, so I waited until there was at least a little bit of a sale. And now we're here.
Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Even if canonically on this channel you still have no idea who I am because you didn't do any of the side quests in Breath of the Wild. Okay, so that's the menu screen. I don't have access to an inventory right now, which is saddening for a very specific reason, which you probably know what it is if you watch my Breath of the Wild Let's Play. But yeah, let's keep going for now. Was it specifically no one, from the royal family should go down here, or just no one, including the royal family, should go down here? Because if it's the first one, maybe it should just be me, Zelda. What was that?
Huh?
Link! The Master Sword. It made a little noise. It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. So, I don't think this is always the case. I mean, it's often the final boss, but it's just because Ganon decides to move in. In Breath of the Wild specifically, and now Tears of the Kingdom, since this is a direct sequel, Castle just seems cursed. Maybe we should not put, anything. Maybe we should just abandon the castle entirely. It sounds like there's something that we need to solve down here that's affecting the wider landscape, but once we settle this, maybe just leave the castle alone. It has not been good. Link, look here. I also have Y for log. Oh, that's the... Oh, I have like a conversation log? Okay. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Okay, it's been a hot sec since Breath of the Wild. Is that related to the Sheikah? The Zonai? I don't remember. Or are the Zonai a new thing in Tears of the Kingdom, and the only reason I know that word is because it was included in, like, the trailers and the, what do you call it? Gameplay demos. I don't remember. I'm not holding out too much hope for a lot of, like, direct references, because Breath of the Wild, in terms of plot, it was very much like, here's a hint at some of the other games, but we're not going to directly connect it. But I know there were some, like, backwards voices in the trailer, and I do note that eyeball does give me Twilight Princess vibes. So if we have any Twilight Princess connections, I'm gonna freaking lose it. She's taking pictures. That's fun. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Okay. Civilization in the Sky gives me different Twilight Princess vibes, because there sure is a city in the sky, and we also have a lot of, like, bird eggs around here. So maybe this is a reference to the Uku a little bit. Is this what the Zonai looked like? Well, not if it's the Uku people. That looks very different. They seem so different than us, and such large ears. Oh, those are... I thought that was like a headdress. I didn't realize those were ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? Looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. It keeps wanting me to swing the sword. It keeps giving me that prompt, which worries me. Hang on, yeah. Can we get a good look? No. Nope. I'll climb a statue if I have to. Nope, that doesn't help zoom in. Okay. Oh, they have kind of like almost cat faces, and those are definitely big cat ears. Stop telling me to swing the sword, especially when I'm next to Zelda. I don't know why you were so intent on that. Not enemies. I hope I was supposed to do that. Do we?
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Can you imagine if I died from that? I feel like Link dies to the first 3 enemies of the game would probably set off a new timeline, like losing to Ganon in Ocarina of Time. That feels like a big enough fail that would probably set something else in motion.
The histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This
So you're
depiction
saying
certainly suggests that
the
the Zonai
Zonai
descended from the heavens.
Are aliens, as ancient astronauts theorists believe. Could it be?
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai.
Wait, no, hang on.
They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time.
Wait, no, this is ancient aliens, and I don't love that.
The kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. and a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's really cool.
This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery. All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh.
This system resembling some sort of
like the rest of the murals of
video
the
game
school.
console. It's so incredible. I just want to pat myself on the back for some reason.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Link feels like a very healthy partner of, he clearly does not give a shit about any of these murals. But he is listening, and he is paying attention. He's not ignoring her, but he's also, I also feel like he's not just pretending to feign interest, he's being very honest in his emotions of, this is not for me, but I'm happy you're happy. That's the vibe I get from Link in this scene. And I think that's good. I think that's healthy. Anyways, this is probably fine. Did it do anything? Nope. The Master Sword did nothing to that, which is concerning, because I feel like if anything could drive away the literal spooky magic shadows, it would be the powered up Master Sword, but I suppose not. Also, the camera, is that Joy-Con drift? The camera keeps wanting to move upwards, which is slightly annoying, but we'll deal. Anyways, here's some of those backwards things that I was mentioning from the trailer. That's exciting. Does Link not have the Sheikah Slate anymore? I know that's what Zelda has. I figured there could potentially be more than one and they both have one, but it doesn't look like Link has it on his person. I guess Zelda would get more enjoyment out of it anyways. Ooh, that looks important. Oh, it looks like a massive shrine. Just a massive version of a lot of the shrines from the first one, where the little magic drop would come down and power up your slate. What is this place? Let's continue, Link. We must be extremely careful. I would say not yet if I thought there was anything else to explore, but I really have not found anything. So yeah, let's do it. If you want to revel in your superpowers for a few more minutes, I guess. But I've played enough Metroid to know that don't think that will remain the case for long. Stab him now. You have the Master Sword. Stab him now. Just stab him now. I know it's spooky, but you have so much time, Link. Link. Okay, alright, he's doing something. Yeah, there it goes. I knew it was coming. Oh shit! Ooh! That's cool. You
Was that the sword that seals the darkness?
You see right away that it does hurt him still.
That shatters so easily against my power. cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Because it's the same bullshit every generation. I always have to deal with you too. I've forgotten how much the organ is important to Ganondorf's, like, whole vibe, but it's very good. It's always very good. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by Hylia. Space! Oh wait, no, he's not escaping to space. What? Oh shit. I was gonna say, I saw Link had a corrupted arm in all the trailers. I did not expect there to be, like, a good magic arm. That is surprising to me. I gotta say, I was not sold. I love him to death. It's specifically for the character of Ganondorf. I was not fully sold on Matt Mercer. I don't think it would have been my first choice. He was pretty damn good in that cutscene. He's very good at, like, old, wizened bad guy. And he did that very well just now. Okay, yeah, it looks... Well, let's see if it is attached. We don't know if it's attached yet. It appears to be attached. Okay, yes. We have the good spooky magic arm, which appears to be on top of our bad spooky magic arm. And it gave us some tats, too. And we're shirtless. Sorry, it took me a second to even register. God bless. Everything is fixed. All is right in the world.
Link, finally you wake.
I've played enough Skyrim, man. I don't need
I've heard
this.
a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Oh, the arm is just fully gone. Okay. But the blade's gonna be completely gone. I saw that cutscene. I'm very curious. It's probably not going to be a previous character. It's probably going to be a new character. But I'm very curious who this magic arm is. And why apparently it's been talking to Zelda. Or maybe it could be Zelda's just said things aloud and it was listening and she didn't know it. As usual, I'm going to paranoidly check that I'm recording still. Sublime. not gonna look good when you pull it out, man. Yes, it's much... When you pull it out, you realize it's much shorter than you... This is not where I meant to go with this, but it's where we are now. Decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Well, at least we start with the hilt. That feels like the fanciest part. I'm glad that's still there. Ooh, I love that we get to, like... Do we actually get to, like, use it as a dagger, essentially? Yo, that's great. I love that. Okay. Always, whenever you get into a new starting area, always just double check to see if there's anything you can be checking out. Anything up here? We appear to be in a giant tree, which canonically, again, you might not have done this in Breath of the Wild, but if in the intro Link has the fully restored Master Sword, he knows the Great Deku Tree. He has been around. So it's probably not that. Oh, nice. Nice. Big old gears. Some Temple of Time vibes. Is it a Zonai arm? That's probably a Zonai. But do we get a name? We're supposed to interpret that Zelda fell down into a pit, but then also turned into light again. Is that like a defense mechanism that she doesn't even realize she has? What's going on there? This cannot happen. That camera needs to chill. Oh, to dive. Can I swim down? No, I remember you can't swim downwards. At least maybe not until I get Zora armor. I forget exactly how it works. I had thoughts. Oh yeah, I was I'm waiting to see where it goes. I'm not in love with reusing Ganondorf right away after another version of Ganon was the bad guy in Breath of the Wild. But, I don't know. We'll see. Landing in water from a great height will prevent you from taking fall damage. Cool. Just like real life, kids. Disclaimer, that's not true. Don't risk that. Anyways, what do we got in here? Ooh, we have a new little opening animation. Archaic legwear. And that is all the clothing we need for the game because we are heading out. Are we going to be in the sky? Are we going to get our big fancy title card like we did in Breath of the Wild? Technically, we've already gotten a title card, but are we going to get our big zoom out moment? I mean, I'll do it myself if I have to, Link. He is very nonplussed about this. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be a cool game. I'm excited. Anyways, I guess we're going to jump. Does Link, do we have a sailcloth? Do you even know? Okay, this is the big moment. I don't know if Link has a sailcloth. Really, Link is very aware and very much counting on the water will save you even from fall heights mechanic. If it gives me control, it is not lost on me that there it is. It is not lost on me that I could... Okay, it's kind of holding me in place a little bit. If it gave me full control, it was not lost on me that we could have that intense, amazing title screen, and then I could immediately flop onto dry land and die. Holy shit, is that a dragon right there? I knew there were dragons in Breath of the Wild. I did not expect to see one. They didn't even come out in the daytime in Breath of the Wild, I don't think. What? That's... Great Sky Island. I'm gonna go... I can't get to it, but, like, holy shit, look at that. Anyways, let's start collecting. What could it be? A tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but surprisingly well balanced, doesn't do much, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Ooh, mushrooms. Sky Shroom. Eat it to restore health. I should stock up on those as well. Apple. I'm remembering just how much of the... Oh, hey man. You good? Master Sword is running low on energy. It's run out of energy. It's dead. I guess tree branch. It's badly damaged. It's broken. You have a sword, please. A construct horn. It's very sharp. It's very sharp? Not sharp enough. And a Zonite charge. Used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. I was just trying to gather apples, man. Yeah, I forgot how much of the early stage of these games is just collecting items and figuring out what they are, such as an apple. We gotta know. You gotta know. A wooden stick. A tree branch with an added grip. An excellent balance. I guess let's default to that for now. Is dragon still around? Yeah, dragons seem to be circling something maybe, because it's going the other direction now. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I have my thoughts. Oh, my other hot take. Don't love Link's hairdo in this one. I much prefer how he looked in Breath of the Wild. I really thought this was going to be an enemy, but I can just examine it. It might still be an enemy. That looks like an enemy. Or a friend. Or it's neutral to me. It's probably one of those three. With my astute observations. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Yay! This is the Purapad. It's not exactly a Sheikah slate, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's an invaluable tool that provides you with direction. The Purapad! Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. This guy's design is great. I didn't mention that yet, but I love... He's a very alien design that looks very neat. The Temple of Time is visible from here. Cool. Just that's... The Temple of Time's just there, in sight, within the first 30 minutes of the game. Cool. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. I've been practicing my AI text-to-speech voice. I need to find Princess Zelda. This is the Garden of Time. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting on the location marked on the map found in the pad. Yes, this is the Garden of Time. The structure visible to the north is the Temple of Time. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. Now it is a lonely place no one visits. Apologies, I cannot help but reminisce. Head to the indicated location, take care as you do so. So what are these, what does this do? Does this give me important info? Is this a power-up? What is the circles? It affects the environment, it would seem. So, an important question to ask in many Zelda games. How long have I been out? How long has how's Link been, Zelda, the main character of this game who I'm playing as, how long has he been sleeping? I think, was it 100 years in Breath of the Wild? It was a while in Breath of the Wild. Zelda disappeared, but if she was able to, get her consciousness to a safe place, that would explain why she's been talking to the magic arm and leaving the Purapad behind. So that's cool. And I really expected it would be, from the trailers, that Zelda was just going to be lost forever until we rescued her. So the idea that we're about to go find her, I'm expecting her to still be her consciousness, her body is still in danger, but we'll be able to talk to her consciousness or something. That's still better than I was expecting. Yep. Your behavior is a threat. I'm sorry, man. I'm just looking for apples. You can throw the weapon. I forgot I can do that whenever I want. Hello, you seem to be new here. Do you intend to use that as a weapon against the soldier constructs? Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonar who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You can log on. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Aw, that's cute. I like these stewards. They're cool. Tread carefully around any soldier constructs you see. Our creators gave them strict orders to protect this land. They will consider you a trespasser in need of elimination. Be careful around them. I love that the first, end conversation response was, not really, I don't plan on fighting them. And now that I actually know what their deal is, I'm like, yeah, I'll make sure to fight them. Anyways, is Zelda at the Temple of Time? Is that what's going on here? Oh, damn. This is going to be cool. This is a cool game. I like this game. It's good. Let's accelerate. Does he drop, way faster than he used to? I feel like he does. Hello, Froggy. Hello, Froggy. I lost Froggy. Lost track of Froggy. Man, I've lost the scent of how to play this game. Do you have a sword? Because I will fight you if you have a sword. Do I have my perfect dodge? Is that allowed? Yes! Some things never change. He has a wooden stick. That was useless. That was not worth it. Ooh, what is that? Like an ostrich? Yeah, look at that guy. That's just a chocobo. That's all that is. If stamina wheel runs out, it'll be too tight. Yeah. I know the drill. I didn't mean to push it that way, but okay. Nope. Absolutely not. And then I'm gonna check that out. How about this? Got him! Oh, they set off an alarm. Actually, we're not going to be using these branches for anything else. Why don't I just keep doing that? If it knocks him down... Hell yeah! Yeah, let's do that a couple times. And he has a long stick. It's literally just called a long stick. I'm not expecting, like, top-tier weaponry, but when do I at least get, like, a rusted metal sword? Is that coming in the near future at all? I guess I have the Master Sword. When does that come back? Is that based on time? Oh, I haven't even... I forgot there's a little cutscene associated with it. Okay, getting close. Oh, so many mysterious... Oh, I get to see the pictures that she took! That's cute. That's really cute. I like that. I could delete them. I'm not going to, but I have the option to. Found yourself on a strange island in the sky after you awoke. Stuart Contractor claims that she gave it to him. Or them. I suppose we should probably use them for now. And that's where I found the princess. How do... Okay. Start does give me the inventory now. I feel like in Breath of the Wild there was a timer you could see, but it's not... I'm not allowed to see it right now. Or it had like 3 good hits in it and it is permanently there until I fix it. Oh, they even got a little fire. Don't make me feel bad for them. They're supposed to be robots. That's supposed to be like... Oh no, it's a construct. It's a steward. Okay. I can feel bad for this one because I'm supposed to be friends with it. Hello, were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by a fire. They may also be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. Maybe another time, then. Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. One of my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. An example of a question you might have is how to roast food. That would be an especially good thing to ask me about. For those who are not familiar, I have a couple of pre-established rules with how I'm going to play these games. And yeah, I'm not going to talk to that construct right now. This is very cool. This is a very original design for the Temple of Time. Although it looks kind of similar to the temple, or the big Tower of the Gods, the big one in Wind Waker, which I think was implied to also be the Temple of Time. It just had a different name because of the whole, apocalypse that happened before Wind Waker. So like there's a similarity of design here of like, big tower, and then there's like protrusions at the very top. Oh, someone's attacking me. I'm just trying to get it. I'm just looking for answers, man. He has a shield. I need it. I'm dead. I died. That is a hell of a ragdoll. Well, that's a good start. Mark 1 on the board.